Welcome to the Immigrant and Colonizer Talk Show.
Where we don't give a fuck about your feelings, we don't give a fuck about your opinion, we don't give a fuck about you. Our whole point of this is to be demonetized and see how quickly we can be taken off of YouTube.
So, we're going to be doing lots of things here. This talk show is our podcast. We're also going to be doing Thirsty Thursdays, where we get completely plastered and do different things.
Also being under the Outdoor Outlaws name, follow along our adventures of hunting, fishing, trapping, and what we build a cutting room, which I can only assume is going to turn into a metric shit show. But the one segment we want to get going is the Drunken Chef, where we get absolutely fucking obliterated, including the cameraman, and we're going to try to cook some shit.
Oh, fuck, that'll be fun.
That should be a good time.
It should be.
Yeah.
Yeah. We will have different guests on, like the comrade, and we don't have a nickname for her yet, but she's the girlfriend for now.
The old lady.
The old lady?
The old lady.
The old lady, okay.
I mean, if you're serious about it, might as well be the old lady.
Yeah, the old lady. She is older than me. So it works. It works.
That's not what that's supposed to mean.
No, I know.
But
yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, okay. Oh, disclaimer. A fuck ton of the video will not be a video because the camera keeps deciding to,
Shit the bed.
yeah, it's shit in the bed, stop its recording after, half an hour or something. Kind of bullshit. But it's okay. I'll look into it. We'll fix that.
Fucking Sony's a joke.
Hey, man. It's alright. Got some nice picture for us. Look at this. We just got us capturing our elegance.
I'm surprised the screen hasn't cracked from looking at our faces yet.
Good point. Well, fuck yeah. So, stay tuned. It's got a good show for you. So, one quick question before we get going. What's the deal with dudes jerking off into socks? I've never understood
Yeah, no,
the
neither have
concept
I,
of that.
actually.
Because, like, you wear it on your feet, and that shit can stink, man. After a while.
I would assume if you used it as a cum rag, you probably wouldn't wear it.
Well, even if you have a new sock, it wouldn't feel nice. Like, the texture of a sock, unless you're getting, like, even if you're getting the fluffy ones, that would just be awful.
Yeah,
and
I
then
don't quite get that either.
I heard, like, people reuse them, and they're like, oh, it feels better. I'm like, how, dude? If it crusts, then you're, like, cutting your dick every time you go.
Yeah, no shit. And I mean, like, that would explain why a lot of people have foot fetishes,
That's
though.
exactly what I was thinking. Because, it would...
Is that why I don't have a foot fetish? Because I never jacked off into a sock? Like, what the fuck?
Because fetishes are usually developed at an adolescent age, so...
Actually, no.
No?
Fucking, I will send the video to you. But there's actually historical or genetic fact that kinks come from your parents. Yeah. Think about that next time.
Oh, no.
Right?
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Well, fuck, okay, yeah, that's a good place to start it.
It was a TikTok thing, so I don't know if it's true it is, but
Yeah.
we'll put it up so everyone else will be just as scarred.
It's on the internet, it must be true.
Right? Fucking anything you see on the internet's cracked.
Everything we say on this podcast is 100% correct. Don't need to fact check it. We are professionals. We know this shit. We studied it.
Trust me, I'm an engineer. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but anything that is accurate and factual, there will be sources you can check in the description. If there isn't a source for it, you could probably assume we just are fucking pulling it out of our ass. I mean, my record would state I could pull something out of thin air and actually have some accuracy to it. So, not all of it, but if there's not a source to it, do not take it as fact. Because it's okay to talk shit.
Yeah.
But you won't be accurately talk shit about people here.
When we're shitting on someone, you need the facts to be straight so that it's funnier.
Pretty much.
You can't. It's not funny if you're just making up bullshit about someone.
It's once again, it's like Will Smith. Make a joke about his wife, you get smacked the fuck out. But if you rail his wife, on the other hand, that's A-okay.
Remember that. To keep that with you.
I wonder if she's like... I mean, she is very good looking. So I wonder if there's like a waiting list to get onto.
The only thing I can think of, though, is since she is bald, what do? Like, while you're going behind, you don't pull the hair.
Plunger.
Oh, plunger.
You
I
put
was
a
gonna
plunger
say
on
just
the back
smack
of the head.
back of the head.
Well, no, we're not Will Smith. We don't go around slapping people. Fucking just plunger. Put the plunger on the back of the head and just fucking reef on that.
That would work in multiple scenarios too.
Yeah, probably.
Because plungers usually, when you use a plunger, it's up and down, so you're just like,
Yeah. You just gotta be careful when you're fucking, hitting it from behind. You don't poke an eye out. I mean, that would be a fuck of a story.
I'm picturing her an eye patch like a fucking pirate.
Right? How'd you lose your eye? Fucking Will Smith's wife. With a plunger. Oh, God.
Yeah.
So if that's any indication of what's going to go on further on in the show, stay in.
But yeah. What you have up there.
I was thinking fucking Baby Yoda Lego.
Okay. You definitely could start that. I brought like smaller ones.
Did your mom give you that one I gave her? Oh, I just brought a surprise. I'm thinking, fuck.
Oh no!
I had an extra one of the Baby Yoda ones. Here. My mom's like, can I buy that off you for Michael? I'm like, nah, you can just have it.
That's fucking awesome.
Oh, I just wrecked the surprise.
Don't even worry about it.
So if she surprises you with that, you fucking act surprised.
I will, no doubt. I want to do something, but I don't want you to kick my ass.
What?
Don't get mad.
Probably not.
Okay, cool.
I thought you were bringing out cocaine.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for a second.
Michael, when did you become cool?
Oh, I fucking miss cocaine. Michael's like, yeah, I don't want you to be bad. Fucking brings out 8 ball of coke. Remember when fucking primetime used to have like peach and grape and shit before our commie Canadian government decided that that entices kids to smoke? The fuck it does. Anyone's ever smoked one of these fucking things? You could taste the peach for the first fucking drag and it tastes like shit immediately afterwards. So clearly this motherfucker's never smoked a day in his life. There's another ashtray right there if you want it.
Oh shit. Yeah, do you know what's She'll warn me about that. Kind of made snow everywhere, but it's okay. It's all good.
wait, was it filming the whole cocaine thing?
Yeah, I got the
Fuck
cocaine.
yes. I thought you were bringing out cocaine. Fuck. Oh shit.
But no, know what's fucked up about that though? Okay, sure. The flavors, I understood. Because I was working at a gas station at the time, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, you don't want to entice kids with, like, fruity flavors and shit. Whatever. What fucked me up is when they took away menthols.
Yeah.
What kid is like, I want to go and chase menthol? Like, no. No fucking little Johnny is going out there wanting to smoke because of fucking menthol cigarettes. That's bullshit.
No shit. And they took away the Super Slims, too. Yeah, because what fucking kids run around smoking fucking Benson and Hedges Super Slims? They're bitch cigarettes, man. They're like fucking like that long and like that thick.
I remember them. There was like weird colors on the packaging, like a teal one and a violet one. It was like, only people who ever bought those were like the whitest white girls or the oldest person smoking you have ever seen. Like, this person looks like they're about to go down on the ground and they're like sitting there like having their little pussy cigarette. I'm like, okay, them I understand, but the white girls, it's like, if you're gonna smoke, go smoke. Don't do that.
Right? Like, if you're gonna make poor life choices, fucking do it right.
100%. You're paying the exact same money, sometimes even more, for like not even a real cigarette.
Oh, I know.
It's like buying Popeye's
You know
candy
what though?
smokes.
When you were, hey, fucking my childhood, we were badasses. We smoked cigarettes, did drugs. I mean, sure, it was fun dipping Popeye cigarettes, but fuck all of you. Even slang some fucking Pong on the side there. Fucking walking to school like, hey, yeah, I got the fucking new Pongs in, like fucking 25 cents each. Not realizing it cost their parents a fucking $1 a piece.
I have a drawer full of Pogs, dude.
Dear fuck. Remember Yu-Gi-Oh cards though?
I do. Remember?
Like, we should like scrounge all this shit together and just see what, just try auctioning off like a mystery box. Like fucking
Buy your childhood.
yeah, right? Nostalgia 101, motherfuckers. You know what? I actually want to do a mystery box for a while. I still want to do it. But I want to sell the box for $100 each.
Yeah.
Right? One box is going to contain $500.
Oh, yeah, okay.
But there's going to be fucking 20 boxes. I mean, I'm out here to make money. I'm not out for fucking charity.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're the lucky one, and I'm not even know which one's which. So, there's no way of me knowing. I'm just going to send these fucking boxes out to whoever pays for them.
Yeah.
One is going to contain fucking $500. That's the one you want. The other one's going to contain some really fucked up shit. Like, a box just of dog shit.
I was about to say.
And bags. And, like, sex toys. And, you know what? Fucking might as well gamble with some felonies and put something illegal in one of them and send them out. But not illegal by Canadian standards. Illegal by, like, a different country standards. So, like, I might know which one is. They'll be like, oh, this is from... someone from China bought this box. Huh. What the fuck's illegal in China? Oh, right, everything. Here's some fucking... Here's just a normal porno flick and send away.
It's illegal in China to reincarnate without the government's permission.
Fuck do you get permission for that?
You got... I guess there's some form you have to fill out to reincarnate.
Like, do you... Like, hey, you know, I might die in the next fucking 20 years here, so... I need a form? Like, what if you're like 5 years old and you get hit by a bus? Like, fucking... that kid can't come back now because he didn't fill out a form? The fucker's 5!
What if that was the reason for all the crazy infanticide going on in China? Like, the thing where they're like, oh, you can only have so many kids, that was just a cover-up. The real fucking reason is there was, like, illegal fucking reincarnation going on.
Oh my god, that would be great! Speaking of so many kids in China, though, seriously, they've never heard of fucking condoms. Like, look, the war in the Ukraine's going on. The world's sending arms over to help fight and blah blah blah. Can we just put a pin in that for a second and just like airdrop condoms into China, like extra small ones, obviously.
I was gonna say they have condoms. They just always slip out of them.
Yeah. So can we not like, I don't know, commission Duralex to make like extra small and just fucking airdrop them in? Like just talk to Uncle Sam. He's always looking for a reason to fucking kick through someone's door with something.
I once made in film school. I made a video. The project was to make an ad for something. So I made like a video about insanely micro penis condoms, and I made them from taking gloves and just cutting the fingers off, and then rolling the edges so it looks like, you know, the condom bit that rolls on.
You know, from the kitchen background, anyways, you can just get. They're called finger cots. You could just.
I could have saved so much time. I spent hours making those things, man.
Yeah, it's like $5 for a box of 100. So, I mean,
so many regrets right now. I'm just reflecting on my life.
Yeah, it's you actually somehow spent more money making fake condoms than it would have been to just buy those. Because, like, what rubber gloves did you buy? Were they a good brand, at least?
No, they were just bullshit latex. Like the ones you get at Walmart or whatever.
Yeah, like, what, $10 for a box?
Something like that. And
for
I cut, like, so many of them up.
Yeah. You could have got 100 of them for $5. I mean, I never used to fucking donkeys, but, like, speaking of which, how much does that condom cost?
Hey, you know, it's all natural. You know, you can't get disease from animals. It's been proven. That's why, like...
You can contract AIDS from cats, man.
What? What are you doing fucking cats?
Well, it was a lonely night the other day.
What the fuck? That's so cool. It spins. I didn't expect that.
Well, how the fuck what did you think it did?
I thought I just dipped, but it spins.
Well, yeah, it spins because the force shoots it into there.
I've never seen such an advanced ashtray in my life.
Oh, dude, there's cooler ones. There's a cigarette dispenser I want to find. Like, it's fucking... So you just have it there. You, like, preload your cigarettes, and you just smack the back of it, and it sticks one up for you.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so you just reach over, and you'd be like, boom, and it'd be like, doink. Yeah.
Dude, that's
right?
super dope.
It's just, haha.
What's way cooler than this bullshit? You're like, oh, I have to go in and pull it out of a pack.
At least you have a fucking square. I have this fucking thing.
Those are so dumb.
Have you tried getting one of these out while fucking driving? I just want to crash my fucking bike today. Jesus, smoking's already bad for your health. I don't need to make it dangerous to fucking do it. Let's get to the point where you go to the black market again. You don't want the black market cigarettes because they're shit. I mean, like, let's be honest. No native cigarette's ever been good. Ever.
You got a point.
I mean, you got the rolled golds that aren't terrible. Like, if you're broke or you do what I do and just hand cigarettes out to crackheads every once in a while, you want the rolled gold.
Yeah.
It costs you like a penny a fucking cigarette. But, like, you're going to go to, like, the black market for fucking cigarette containers. Not the cigarettes, just a fucking cardboard box so you can have a normal size one. Like, what the fuck? Is this supposed to deter people from fucking smoking? It just pisses me the fuck off. Joke's on them. I used to use a metal fucking tin. Yeah. So it's not like it's fucking changing up, take up space in my pocket. So, speaking of clowning around with their fucking government, though, so the trucker protest.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, go truckers on that one. But did our Prime Minister seriously call us all racist and misogynistic when he went blackface? I don't know how many fucking times. He's been how many fucking times. And he's like forcibly removed strong, powerful women from office for disagreeing with him. That's a little bit calling the kettle black there a little bit. Like, yeah.
It was not okay.
No.
It's not okay. He's kind of like
I'm sitting here with a fucking immigrant, and the lady that runs my company, she's a lady. So
she runs it damn well too.
Right? But like, I'm the racist?
Yep. Apparently.
I'm so confused. My grandfather's fucking native. Okay. And the other one, too. He's calling us Nazis. Okay? He seriously told this fucking MP that she supported Nazi propaganda and flags. The bitch is Jewish.
All she did was ask a question, too. She asked him a question about the truckers going on here, the convoy, and he that was his response, and that fucked me up. I was like, you're kidding.
But
no.
She's not just Jewish. You know what I mean? She's not like New Age Jew. New Age Jew, is that?
That sounds like a cool band name.
Right, a little bit, actually. But she had she's a direct descendant of Holocaust survivors. I think if there's no one else in this world that's against Nazis, it's probably her and Ben Shapiro.
God damn it, yeah.
Like, fucking, those two are probably on board with the no Nazis, because they've been there, done that, seen how that played out, and, a lot of them took a shower they never came out of.
What?
And I gotta say, you gotta give one thing to the Nazis. Wow. Oh, fuck, that's really bad.
Do you have to give anything to the Nazis, really?
Hey, Volkswagen. Volkswagen Beetles, Hitler was fucking syphilis insane, but that was a damn good car. Same with IBM. Anyway. But, no. Like, they're gas chambers, okay? Look, they're already putting these people in fucking boxcars, sending them to concentration camps, beating them, torturing them, starving them, working them literally to death.
Yep.
But they didn't want to cause panic going into a shower. So they actually went as far into the gas chambers to put like fake faucets and pipes, and had pipes that dripped some water so they weren't too worried about it. My only question is, like, I've taken a lot of showers in my life. I don't know about you.
All the time. I took one this morning.
I've never once went into a shower with 50 fucking people. Just saying. They went through all that fucking effort to make it look like a real shower, but didn't. And no one, like, to not cause panic, quote unquote. But didn't they think it was weird that there's 50 people taking a shower at the same time?
Well,
there wasn't even 50 fucking shower heads.
It would have killed the efficiency if they went in one at a time, single file.
Why didn't you shoot him? Like, honestly, how much do you think they spent on building these chambers? It probably would have been way cheaper to use a 22. Fuck, you can buy 100 of those for, like, even nowadays, you can buy 100 of those for like $10. I think. I haven't bought an ammo in so long because I bought so much of it. Now I just have a stockpile.
Bought it in bulk. That's the way to do it. Like, which
Not even buying in bulk. It was just, oh yeah, I'm at fucking Cabela's. Ammo. Well, there's none left. I should probably put one back for the guy. Nah, fuck that guy. And just walked out to the till. Yeah. I'm pretty sure, 22 back then, 100 rounds was probably 10 cents.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it because, well, I don't know, man. We shouldn't be talking about price of shit right now. That's some fucked up shit, especially here.
Yeah. Oh no, I did lie, sir, because I bought a new firearm, so I had to buy some new caliper.
Yeah.
I paid $43 fucking for 20 rounds of fucking 223 ammunition.
What the fuck?
Yeah, right? You ever seen a 223?
No.
Okay, so let's say a 22 is like the size of my pinky now, right?
Okay.
223 is probably I don't know, like that. That big. And it's tiny. According to our liberal government, that is the most lethal round of the fucking world to the point where we had to ban a gun, the AR-15, which I actually have never owned one of those, so I'm fairly certain you can only get an AR-15 in a 223 round.
Yeah.
Because it's a weapon of war, according to the liberal government. Look, if you shot me with a 223, unless you got me directly in the fucking head or the heart, I'm going to take your gun away from you and beat you to death with it. I might die afterwards.
Yeah.
But you would have died before me, and I'm the one that got shot. Just saying. You're wondering why I bought one? It's for fucking cougars. Not the 2-legged kind, the 4-legged kind. I still stand by it. Everyone's like, oh my god, go to the woods, there's a cougar. Look, you don't have to worry about fucking the 4-legged cougars that have fur. Because you're either going to be walking through the woods, you'll get back to your car and go home. Yeah, had no problem with the cougar.
Yeah.
Or you're going to be walking through the woods, and the next thing you know, you're staying at St. Peter's Gates. You had a problem with the cougar.
If they see you, you're not going to see... If you see them, they've definitely already seen you, and you're on their radar. If you're not dead and you see them, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's when you don't see them, and then you see St. Peter, you're thinking, how the fuck did I get up here?
Yeah.
You can probably look down and be like, oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
It's the mother and the little kittens.
Yeah, eating me. Oh, yeah, that's great. At least they killed me first. So at least I have the respect for that.
If I wanted to die from an animal, I'd love to be a family, like a little animal family's meal.
You may have killed me, but at least your young got to eat.
100%.
No, but in reality, the most dangerous cougar in the fucking world is a 2-legged kind. Because you'll meet her at a bar. You'll be hammered. You'll think, getting inside of that's a good idea. Probably isn't, because beer goggles exist.
Yep.
Especially, you're in your 20s. But there are some hot 40-year-olds out there, so, whatever.
There are.
And the next thing you know, you've lost your house, your car, your retirement plan, your fucking CPP, your investment accounts, it all fucking gone. So now you're on tell me which one's really dangerous here. I need a warning symbol on my fucking pack of cigarettes, but they're allowed to walk around without a warning symbol.
Difference between those two types of cougars. The one, if you do see it, it'll be in the bush. The other one has its own bush. And you're like, oh, okay. Shit, you're gonna be in the bush in that one, you know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, okay, at the joke of getting a little bit racist here.
Go ahead.
Eventually we gotta do an intro to explain that we just don't give a fuck and that we're trying to get, we don't ever want to be monetized.
Fuck monetization.
And we actually, we want to just get shut down. Because if we get shut down, we're just gonna make another fucking bullshit channel somewhere else and upload all the same shit. And just keep doing it. It'll be just a fun thing.
Well, we're gonna have the website up too, and that's gonna be where this, fully unedited, if anyone's like, oh, I want to go back in the back catalogs of this shit, this is gonna be there.
Yeah, I mean, if we actually had the website up, there would be a paywall just so we don't get bullshit people on there. But with every single purchase of, the subscription, you buy it yearly or whatever the fuck, we'll probably have options.
Yeah.
You know how to do that? I sure as fuck don't.
We'll figure it out.
You can probably find someone in India who can do it for like fucking $20. Anyway, whatever. We'll get someone. We'll get it done. But for every yearly subscription you purchase, we will send you a picture of naked Michael.
Okay, well, it's already said.
With Hammer Dick already balls deep.
Oh, no. Well,
I mean...
the one thing about Hammer Dick, he cuddles really nicely after.
Well, there's two problems with here first. A, we gotta find that guy in India to do it for $20. B, there's three. Someone's gotta communicate to him because, like, if I'm in person and you have a thick, heavy accent, not a problem. I can understand you. If I'm on the phone, on the other hand, oh, fuck.
That's the fucking problem with call centers.
Right?
Like, because you're talking to someone, they're not in the country, and they're like, you're trying to understand them. You have a simple problem, you're like, hey, okay, I need this fixed. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. And you're like, dude, what? Can you do it slower? It's like, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, dude, no.
Can you pull the dick out of your mouth and try that one more time?
100%. 100%.
And it's not even a racial thing. It's like, what? Good for the person in the call center because they're working, they're contributing to their country. But, I mean, they're definitely getting abused a little bit. Because, the whole reason the Western world outsources, like, China and other places because, like, their currency's shit. Well, except China. China's currency is actually up there because they own the whole world in debt ratio somehow.
Yeah.
But the other thing is that it's a dictatorship. The Chinese government just like, yeah, money motherfuckers. And it's just like, okay, slaves, go. But they've been indoctrinated to the point where there's like, yeah, no, a fucking $1 a day for 20 hours worth of work? Fuck, that's a pretty good deal. If I work really hard, I might get a raise to $1.01. Like...
It's the fucking harsh truth.
They're like 20-hour fucking days in a sweatshop, making $7 a week. And most of them can own their own home. Kind of. Can you own homes in fucking China?
I don't know.
Can we look that up?
Yeah, I bet the government just owns it.
Yeah, actually, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a quick Google.
I mean, I'm all for talking shit, but just, we gotta make sure it's accurate.
Yeah, exactly. There's no private ownership of land in China. One can only obtain rights to use land. A land lease of up to 70 years is usually granted for residential purposes.
Okay. But can you own the home that's on the land?
I think it says here you can buy the home.
Okay, so you can own the home. Which leads me another thing. Hold on, totally off topic. These motherfuckers are making $7 a week and they own a home. I would break my fucking balls for fucking 100 hours a week for a decent wage. I'm like, hey, I can use a mortgage because I'm paying $2,000 a month in fucking rent anyway. And they're like, nah, you can't afford a mortgage. But the mortgage payment's only $800. I'm paying $2,000. Yeah, nah, you still probably couldn't afford that. Because there's like utilities and land tax and all that stuff on top. I'm like,
I mean, for some people.
Fuck you too. But they're like, yeah, utilities stuff all on top, and I'm like, okay, but I pay $2,000 a month. I pay my hydro. I pay my gas bills. I pay my what?
All
and
the land tax subscriptions.
Yeah, right. Well, that's just a given. I mean, fuck. If I ever die, just take all my computers and just shoot them and throw them in a lake.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And then throw dynamite in after it. Actually, just on second thought, put it in a box, fill it with bullets and gunpowder after shooting the technology.
Yeah.
Duct tape the box shut. Encase it. Oh, no, sorry. No, yeah. Encase it in concrete. And then drill holes into the concrete. Fill it with a bunch of fucking dynamite. Fuse it up. I mean, I kind of want to see you run like a bitch from up at St. Peter's there. Or, well, looking up from hell. Either way. I want to see you run like a bitch. So, like, give yourself like a foot of fucking, wick.
Yeah.
Light it and run. I would run really fast, though.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe get one of those like e-bikes or something.
Fucking little like the scooter shit
Yeah,
that they have
yeah.
around the birds or whatever the fuck they are.
Yeah, pretty much. And I don't know, maybe strap some pedophiles to your back just as a human shield. Fuck.
I would never want a pedophile to be behind my back. I know, like I'm not of their age, but I
you
look
look
young.
pretty young.
I look
Yeah.
young.
You know what? No, actually, you're right. Take the pedophiles and like duct tape them around the dynamite.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, they don't like it.
Why the fuck? Speaking of pedophiles, why the fuck is the prison system what it is right now? Like, why do we just take like fucked up people, throw them in a cage with each other like fucking animals, rather than have some really awesome sporting event out of it, like the Olympics, but we have them kill each other and shit. Then we tell them the last one who wins, they get the freedom.
Yeah, and as they're leaving, we just I don't know, shoot them in the kneecaps.
Yeah.
Oh,
We have a raffle for it.
Yeah, like the winner, right? He gets to live and he gets to be free. But as he's walking away, we'll have like a raffle, and then whoever wins, it's like $100 a ticket or something like that, and all the money goes to charity, or like the food bank.
Yeah.
Or finally getting natives clean drinking water reserves, because fuck, that's taken forever. God damn. How the fuck? Anyways.
The one who wins the raffle, though, gets a little spinal tap.
Oh, they can do whatever they want.
Oh, shit.
But he can't die.
No. He has to
So
live.
if they want like a fucking, samurai sword to run up and chop his fucking legs off, totally cool. That's totally fine.
Now,
Or
define
like-
alive. Is like,
He has to die of old age.
could they be in a coma, like comatose, like veggie, full on like Veggie Tales type shit? You sitting there having a little Christian dream. No.
Because what we should do, depending on the crime, because you gotta think, they'll be in a wheelchair at a minimum, right? Yeah, okay. We give the victims their address and a key to their house.
Oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I would do if I won the raffle? I'd take the winner, and I'd take him and I'd fucking turn him into a nugget.
Right?
Yeah, just like no arms, no legs, just sitting there as the torso.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Yeah, like definitely.
Because like, what the fuck are you gonna do with that? Like, no offense to anyone who like is born that way, if they have been, but like that would be fucking like nuts, dude.
Yeah, and then you know that your victims of your crime have your fucking address and a key to your house. So you're gonna die at some point, probably by their hand. You just don't know when. And you ain't gonna be able to protect yourself. No.
You can't nub them away.
No. Actually, you know what? That was fucking on TikTok the other, or I think it was today. Actually, I seen it.
Yeah.
Fucking, there was a nugget, human nugget with one leg. He had a black belt. He was in a karate gi. So good for him. He fucking had a dream. He did it.
That's fucking awesome.
I was pretty impressed with this. And then he like does a kick and like key eyes at the same time. And oh fuck, I laughed, man. I'm going to hell for laughing because he probably busted his fucking little nugget self to get to that point. Good for him. And then I had to come and fucking laugh. Like, oh, for fuck's sakes.
It's funny though, like that dude would probably kick some ass though.
Probably. I mean, he ain't getting dipped in no barbecue sauce.
Oh my god, if I were a nugget, I'd have a sense of humor. I'd dress up like in a box, like for Halloween. I'd be carried around in like a cradle, like Baby Yoda does, but it'll be like the box of McDonald's cheeky nuggies.
Yeah.
And I'd be sitting there and I'd be like, yeah. I'd have a hot tub that just looks like a dipping sauce packet.
Right, from McDonald's?
Why
Oh, yeah.
not? 100%.
Oh, 100%. Speaking of fucking... How's that ghost stick treating you, by the way?
It's pretty good.
What's the flavor of that one?
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
You're sucking off a strawberry.
I am. Would you not suck off a strawberry?
No.
No?
No.
I've seen people who like eat it when they eat strawberries. They like just suck the juice out, so it's like all white after. Looks like the husk of a strawberry. Like
If you ever find a bitch that can do that, you get me her number. If you find a chick that I don't give a fuck what she looks like, you get me her number. Oh shit! But I on the pedophile thing, have one more thing for this.
Go ahead.
Actually, I have laws because fuck, we should really just string them up in the streets. But why is it that a pedophile will get 6, or a rapist, either one of those two, interchangeable really,
Yeah.
will get 6 months in prison, but a drug dealer will get like 25 years? Personally, I'd rather live beside fucking Pablo the Plug rather than Randy the Rapist. Because, I mean, like, despite our cocaine joke earlier, drugs aren't my thing.
No.
However, people ask for drugs. No one's ever asked to be raped.
Not for real. There are people out there who are into the whole fantasy of it.
Well, yeah, you got that. Yeah, we don't kink shame.
No.
But, like, the whole fantasy of it's a fantasy. That guy's not, he's not Randy the Rapist going to prison.
Yeah.
That's just some people having some fun in the bedroom. Or in the street, wherever we decide to.
You can do it anywhere, really. You can do it in church.
Hey, just because you fucked one person in a confession booth. Sister Mary, if you ever seen this, that wasn't me.
No. We're talking about Father Maxi. You were his altar boy.
I was never an altar boy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I was at a wedding. And, like, I hooked up with a chick at the wedding. And, well, there was a confessional booth, so, mine as well. Except, like, I guess there was a funeral booked for the same day. Because we hear, like, people talking, we're like, oh, shit. Like, we should probably finish this up and get out of here. And, like, look out the pew, and it's like, oh, fuck, it's a funeral, it's a casket.
Fuck.
Yeah, so I've solidified my place in hell. Oh, shit.
You're gonna get down there and Satan's gonna be like, props, dude, props. And you're gonna be...
Right? Like, I can just see my intake. The fucking demon, like, yeah, he's got a list of what you did. We didn't have a name for half of this shit and be like, I'll name it.
That's your job. You get hired in hell and you're like, oh yeah, I'm the one coming up with all the new sins. They're like, who the fuck would do this? What? Why? Shoving an alligator up someone's ass? You're like, yeah, that one's great.
No. Fuck that. There's a sign in Florida. It says in, small letters underneath, do not feed alligators. In big letters, it says, do not fornicate with alligators.
That's Florida.
How many fucking times that have to happen for there to be a sign?
The sign, sure, but the fact that it's the big text on the sign.
Well, yeah, okay. Yeah. At least they're more concerned about fucking the alligators than feeding them, I guess.
Yeah. Well, what if... Okay, hold on. What if someone fucked the alligator and then, fed it afterwards? Just like, here you go, liquid diet.
Well, I mean...
Keep its protein up.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What?
I would assume you'd give some, like, chicken or something before you fucking... Because it's polite to wine and dine before you get your dick in. Chivalry.
Polite? Fuck chivalry. You're fucking a gator, dude. That thing's scaly.
Well, I mean, it's a sentient being of some sort.
Life.
Yeah.
It's life.
I mean, the thing probably fucked around with the T-Rex at one point, so...
Oh. Okay, what dinosaur would you fuck?
Fuck that. Oh, shit.
No, I'm thinking now. Leopleurodon.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It looks like a giant-ass whale. I'll get you a picture of a Leopleurodon. Looks like that. Look at that sexy beast.
Would you not fucking drowned? Trying to hit that?
No!
It's underwater!
Look at the mouth. That thing knows what it's doing.
It wouldn't even know you existed.
Hey! I didn't say I was going to use my dick to fuck it. I am the dick. It's all like, oh, that tickles. And I'm like, yeah, that's the hair, man.
Oh, fuck. We're going to get PETA knocking on the door here pretty quick.
Yeah, well, I mean, does PETA care about fucking prehistoric beasts?
I mean, PETA doesn't even care about animals or kill shelters, so fucking I guess not. The only reason they're against animal cruelty is because they want to kill them first. Fuck. Oh, fuck PETA. And like, would you use a condom at least?
Like, I drown in the condom. If I like flipped it over myself, it's like a garbage bag.
I mean, you're underwater, so I'd assume you have like a scuba tank.
No.
Just gonna go in fucking raw, eh?
Well, I assume with like the force of going in, you know how like like if you're going at a certain angle, like queef is like air getting pushed in. As if I'm thrusting myself in enough, then air bubbles will be going upwards through the force of me going in and out. So every time I deep in, like rubbing the fucking G-spot of this whale creature, dude. Yeah.
I wish there was a time machine so I could see this. Like, it would do nothing for me, but like I could just pick. Like I want you to have a kid first, so I can explain to like Michael Jr. about how the fuck his dad died.
Well, okay, I die from like I get it off.
Erotic asphyxiation?
No. Because I'm sitting there, I'm like rubbing the G-spot from the walls and like getting all in there, and the hair's getting everywhere, and the creature's like, and then when it comes, it'll be like, and that's how I will die, because it's like the trash compactor in A New Hope. Like, except there's no fucking R2-D2 to save me, man. No C-3PO would be like, shut down all trash compactors.
R2-D2 is just gonna be fucking face fucking it.
Oh yeah, he will.
He don't give a fuck.
That dude is badass. He's one of the most badass characters in Star Wars.
You know shit, they had to bleep out every fucking thing he said.
You know he was voiced by Samuel Jackson, right? That's his second role in those movies.
Yeah. That explains why it had to be beeped out. They turned him into a bitch with the fucking Mace Windu, so they had to let him go off as R2-D2.
He's gonna come back. I'm telling you right now. Eventually he's gonna come back. Jedi have survived larger flaws than that.
Okay, but like, Samuel Jackson himself's like, what, almost 80?
He said he'd be open to coming back. He's just waiting for their call. He tweeted that out. I'm not shitting you.
Oh, fuck, this would be good.
Well,
because he was the one that apparently saved Baby Yoda.
That would make so much sense. I thought when, like, in The Mandalorian, when they're like, we activated the beacon. Oh, someone's coming if they hear it. Instead of Luke, I thought it was going to be Mace Windu. I was so hyped for that, but then I saw the X-Men.
I seen it was Luke coming. 100%.
Did you see what they were trying to do when they were trying to hide the fact that it was Luke?
No.
They had set images of Plo Koon in a hood, which made no fucking sense at all, because that dude got murked by his own squadron in Revenge of the Sith, which broke my heart, because I watched the Clone Wars, and he's such a chill dude in that show. Like, in one of the episodes, they're trapped on this, like, spaceship that's floating around space, you know, like, all the shit, the engines are done, they're basically just, like, waiting for the oxygen to run out.
Yeah.
And he's like, fuck, dude. Well, no one's coming, we can't call for anyone, and the clones are like, sir, it's okay, we're supposed to be expendable. And he looks at him, he's like, not to me. And I'm like, oh my god.
You're supposed to be expendable. I'm fucking not.
100%. There's a lot of Jedi at this point, but you know how much a fucking Jedi is worth? A lot more than a fucking clone.
You would think. I mean, there's like years of training. Celibacy alone, you deserve an award for that.
Well, love, it's not love or intimacy that's like discouraged, it's attachment. So they fuck. Obi-Wan fucks. He just fucks all over. There's no attachment involved.
Oh, okay, I can see that. Yeah, he's probably a fucking downtown hoe.
He's going down to Nice Noodles, and she's like, and he's like, oh, give me that long fucking mouth of yours. I'll show you a thing to use it. Use it for singing? Nah. Screaming.
Fucking, here's this for, I flipped across this on fucking Facebook the other day.
Yeah.
And like, you know those things like, you know, a list of 20 things and you're bored enough or you read them? This one was worth it. Accurate names for companies.
Okay.
Tinder. Wait, which one are you?
Fuck.
Fiji. The shape of the bottle makes it taste better. But, like, that's legit. That is 100% legit.
Well, okay, I've never really bought into any of the expensive waters, because one time I fucking was like, oh man, what's all the hype about this Voss shit? It's all like the cylindrical bottle, looks like fucking...
It's just a dildo for Karen.
It's a dildo without a tip, 100%.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just...
Like, if you just want the girth immediately, you don't want no pussy playing around, just the head kind of shit.
Yeah.
There is no head, it's just...
Yeah, it's for the hookers. Porn stars to practice, like, fuck. And Michael, get ready for Hammer Day, but that's besides the point.
One question. How do you know when a porn star is used up?
I don't know.
Put a finger in her pussy, thumb in her ass, and snap your fingers.
Okay. Okay, seriously, I'll get you a bottle of Fiji water because it just tastes better.
Okay, I'll have to try that for
Like,
sure.
I don't know why, but it does. Like, I guarantee you can fill it with tap water and it somehow still tastes better. Yelp. Pretend your review matters. I mean, like, I hate people. I'm gonna leave a horrific review. No one gives a shit, Karen. Shut up.
No one cares.
But, like, not gonna lie though, when you're like looking at trying a place, like, I'm gonna look at the reviews. And yeah, you know, other reviews are bad enough. It's like maybe the fuck not.
Yeah, well, I mean,
But I immediately go to like the 1-star reviews because I just want to see people talk shit. Like that's all I want to see. And then you get the real crafty motherfuckers that beat the system. They put 5-star rating, but they would leave a trash review.
oh, because everyone's looking at that first, 100%.
Exactly. IKEA, we throw in extra parts just to mess with you. If IKEA was smart, they would also have, you know, divorce services and like how to end a friendship. So I'm pretty sure IKEA is just Swedish for fuck you.
I see you saying that because you tried to build what chairs the other like last couple weeks ago.
Yeah, that's what employees for.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Horror story from Bryce.
Yeah,
horror story.
That's why I have employees. Turns out he likes building that kind of shit. So
really,
right?
What the fuck?
Work good for me. Fuck.
Yeah, I mean that's nice.
These desks. Yeah, I think it was that one gave me a fucking concussion after my cousin dropped it on me. Oh yeah, fucking like gashed my fucking ear, concussed. Of all you've seen some of the shit I've actually done.
Yeah.
You know, fucking like football tackling people, driving over blue fences to get somebody. Great. But like, I don't get injured. A fucking desk, on the other hand, game over.
Man. You and Tim have a lot in common.
You're right, him on the table. Gatorade. You have a hangover. Because, like, I guarantee you, no pro athletes drink fucking Gatorade. Like, I can't see it. It's like Olympics. Or McDonald's, official partner of the Olympics. If our fucking athletes are eating McDonald's, they are not getting a gold medal. Cardiac arrest, maybe. A medal, no.
Well, okay, we should have Olympics for people who are just, like, extremely overweight, too.
No? No. What we should do to keep things in perspective is have, you know, the 100-meter dash, for example, right? You know, you have 16 slots, there's 15 contestants, like Olympians.
Yeah.
And then you just do a raffle. You know, fucking, you just call out seat 17A. There's some, like, 500-pound Karen. You know, you're going to run the 100-meter race. Go for it. Fucking, that's a 20-minute quarter mile there. But Jesus Christ. Fuck. Like, just keep it in perspective.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You know, they run. It's like, oh, yeah, whatever.
But if you saw, like, someone regular trying to run, it's terrible. It'd be awful.
Make total sense then.
Someone might die.
Probably. The rest... They'd actually probably win, to be honest. Because the other guys would just die laughing. Or the ambulance would just pick him up and drive him across the finish line. Alright, Toyota. Moving forward unintentionally. I don't actually kind of get that one. You drive a Toyota. What the fuck does that even mean?
Used to, man. I don't even know. That thing got fucked up. It's out of commission.
Oh, is it? Oh,
it's
yeah,
gone,
right, yeah.
Just
decided to have sex with another car.
The other car had sex with her unconsensually. Or consensually. Yeah.
I thought she hit them.
No, she was going out to turn and they were like...
Oh, yeah, no, that was definitely not consensual then.
No.
Alright, Apple. $2,000 Facebook machines. It's a little bit inaccurate. I think it's TikTok nowadays.
Yeah.
You can get TikTok on a computer?
I'd assume so. You can get, like, everything on there.
Oh, okay.
Probably.
Best Buy. Try it out before buying on Amazon. Fucking A, it is. You heard the horror story of my Best Buy experience, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not even going to go into it, because I'm just going to get so mad, and if I snap another fucking piece of machinery in half, the lady that runs my company will cut my fucking balls off.
She will.
Yeah. McDonald's. Because you only have $4. I mean, when was the last time you bought anything at McDonald's for $4?
No, well, that's a fucked up thing, too.
It's next to impossible, isn't it?
Well, I was talking with someone just, like, on shift the other night, because it was one of the only other people up, you know, like, on a different site, and I was sitting there, and he went off about how when he was a kid, a family would be able to go to McDonald's, pay like $4, and feed the entire family with full meals. And I was like, holy fuck. Like, that's inflation right there. You're thinking about it and you're like, I spend like $20 to like feed myself.
Pretty much, yeah. The Onion. Real news for dumb people. Or anyone that supports Biden or Trudeau.
So dumb people.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
No.
Well,
I mean, comparing a dumb person to someone that supports Biden or Trudeau, that's insulting to the dumb person.
Well, okay.
Even they're not that stupid.
The thing is, we shit on them a lot. Like, just everyone in general, but I mean, it's much like religions. Like, you know, not every person or every religion, like every politician or religion gets everything right. It's impossible to. But there's some things you can take away from every one of them. Some things. A lot of, like, you know, like religions, I don't believe in anything myself. But some of beliefs from every single religion, I've read up on all of them, and I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I get that. I get why they think that. That's something good to take away. And I like how at their cores, most of them are about just being a good fucking person. You know, like, don't be an asshole is the main gist of it. Like, if you're an asshole...
Except Scientology, I don't really know what the core of that one is.
Oh, yeah, fucking...
Give us more money while we rape and pillage your family?
We all have the souls, and we're praying to Xenu. Xenu will come by and shit. Like, fuck yeah. Hopefully Tom Cruise doesn't see this.
I hope he does. And I hope he wants to throw down. I will break that fucking midget in half.
I was gonna say, you're gonna have to punch downwards.
Yeah, because isn't he only like 5 foot? And, like, look that up. How tall is Tom Cruise actually? Do you know what I really want to throw down with, though, seriously? Steven Seagal.
Oh.
I want to fuck him up. Like, I wouldn't even be nice about it. To be straight up, like, it wouldn't even be honorable. I would just kick him in the nuts immediately and then punch him in the throat.
Yeah.
Because I don't want him to get the satisfaction of thinking he actually stood a chance. It's going to end it like that. I mean, I'd say go after his career, but that died a long time ago.
Yeah.
I think Under Siege, or I actually have never seen the movie. I read somewhere that like Under Siege was like the best pinnacle of the height of his career. And now he's just like older than fucking Jesus Christ, making action movies when, like, you know, I'm pretty sure they have to use CGI to walk him because he physically walks himself. He'll just be and he's like hooking up with some 20-year-old. Like, I get it, you know, if you got deep pockets, that probably is accurate. Gold diggers exist. But at some point, looks got to take something into consideration. Seriously, though, how tall is Tom Cruise?
It says here, rounding up, 5'6".
Get him a fucking step stool. I don't think I can punch that low. Alright. Hummer. Firmly plant your carbon footprint.
Yeah. I fucking saw this picture of a Hummer. I don't remember what it was called. It was like the X1 or some shit they called it. But they had like a regular, like, you know, the fucking Hummer parked there. And then this Hummer was like fucking like 3 times the size of it. Like, it was huge. This thing. And they're like, oh yeah, this Hummer has like a fucking step stool lounge area, you know, a bedroom and shit. You know, you can chill out. There's a balcony and shit. I'm like, this is fucked.
So for the rednecks with money.
Yeah, like, you want to fucking kill the earth that fast? Yeah. Okay,
God bless rednecks. Anyone else find it weird that, like, Greta Thunberg and we're not shitting on minors here, but we're just looping. Like, I have a line. We don't shit on minors. How old is she?
I don't fucking know. She looks young. She looks like a child.
Yeah, and she's like, yeah, we're not gonna shit on her. Just forget Greta Thunberg. We're gonna take her out of it. Like Suzuki, David Suzuki, that guy. You know, he preaches about the environment, which, you know, I hunt, I fish, I trap. I am pro fucking environment. Because if we take all that away, everything I love to do is gone. Tune in later this year for fucking hunting videos. Unless you're like a vegan bitch, then you probably shouldn't.
Yeah, there's gonna be some graphic content.
Yeah, like, Michael's probably gonna try to fuck a donkey.
Hey, at least it'll be consensual.
Can you speak donkey?
That means harder. And then when it starts screaming, that's just the time to.
Fuck, I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Anyhow, they're, calling everyone, we're polluting the environment, blah, 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 and all these vehicles, they're bad, as he climbs onto his private fucking jet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very extremely hypocritical.
To fly one town over. It's a 20-minute drive. It took longer to fucking set the plane up for flight than it was to actually drive there. There was no accuracy to that. That just was me being an asshole.
Yeah.
Like, I'm over shitting on people, but, if there's actual accurate facts, we will list the fucking sources, and we'll have proof for it.
Right now it's just bullshit.
Now I'm just fucking dicking around.
Yeah.
Adobe Acrobat. Would you like to update?
That's all Adobe. I bought Adobe again last night, and it was like, oh yeah, you bought this in 2019 or whatever. I'm like, yeah. And it's like, here's all the updates. I'm like, my computer can't handle this. It's old. It's been sitting. It has no RAM, but here we go. I need to do this.
We're gonna ram it in there.
Yeah, we're gonna ram more apps into this thing. Because I was like, fuck.
I think I actually have Adobe on this thing. When I was trying to make the company logo, yeah, I had fucking, I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, it was what do you call it? Photoshop.
Oh, yeah.
Which I managed to actually do pretty good. I had to get someone to finish it off and fix it up. But
Yeah.
I got the gist of it.
Fuck yeah.
The reason I bought a new computer recently. But that's not the point. Nike. Just buy it. Like, I forgot Nike was even a fucking company still. Come for the mild amusement, stay for the disappointment. Thank you for coming to the Immigrant and Colonizer Show. Hopefully you had some fun.
If you were offended by anything said during this program, fuck you. If you weren't offended by anything during this program, you probably need to seek therapeutical help. We will not be providing for this service. Also, fuck you too.
Okay, immigrant colonizer extra.
Well, if you stayed along this whole entire video, thank you very much. If you like what you like what you've seen or heard, please come back for the next one. We're gonna try to do it weekly. We do work full time, so it might not be possible. But back to my good old fashioned bar days. A piece of advice for you all: don't be a dummy. Come in her tummy.
Come on or come in?
Come both.
In? Okay,
Come on.
wait, you mean like in the belly button? Or are you talking like
in the belly button?
Make a small incision, open it up, and like take
No,
the tube of the tummy
fucking-
out and just...
No. Fucking, right before you're about to fucking get the money shot, whip your dick out and just right into the belly button.
Can't, like, okay, wait, hold on. I heard that pre-cum can get a woman pregnant. Is that
Yeah.
true? Yeah?
It's Russian roulette. Figure it out.
What about smegma?
You should probably see a doctor about that.
I have eczema on my penis, and that's a fact. Have a good night, everybody.